Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we finally have my March empties. I'm sorry it's taken this long. If you guys missed Monday's video, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I am 36 weeks pregnant, and as it goes on and I get closer to delivering, I am just chugging along. It's taken a lot out of me to do pretty much anything. So sorry for the lack of videos, but I still wanted to give you guys my March empties, of course. For the month of March, we did a fun Project Use It Up challenge with my friend Chris from This Guy's Shops. We did our March Minis Madness, where we just tried our best to focus on getting some minis out of the collection, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. For my spring Project Use It Up, I don't really know what's happening with that yet. I'm supposed to give birth the first week in May, but babies come whenever babies come, so I don't know what's going on with that. So my YouTube schedule will be tentative. My goal is to at least upload one video a week, and if not one full-length video, at least some kind of content to keep you guys updated. But enough with the chit chat, because this is going to be a hard video for me to film. I'm already out of breath already because I'm pregnant, but also I'm not feeling great either. I have like a little bit of a cold thing going on. So I'm going to have to take some more breaks and some more pauses than usual. But let's get into my non-Bath & Body Works Project Use It Up empties for the month of March. If you're new to just my empties videos in general, I have started keeping track of my empties of non-Bath & Body Works stuff now, as well as my Bath & Body Works stuff on a spreadsheet. So stay tuned for that at the end of the video. But let's get right into this. So the first thing I finally used up, took me a very long time to use this up, but this is the Garnier Skin Active, not skincare, micellar cleansing water. I just use this pretty much whenever I wore waterproof makeup and a cleansing balm, or my in-shower cleanser didn't take off makeup. This did a great job, and I will be repurchasing that, so thumbs up there. We use up tons of Clorox wipes in this house, just as a good, quick, easy, quick cleanup, little wipe down. And this is in a fresh scent. I don't know. I don't really care about the scent of these. As long as they're a Clorox wipe, I'll keep buying them. So I will repurchase that. I used up these Cetaphil gentle skin cleansing cloths. These were supposed to remove makeup. They were terrible. I did not like these at all. Every single one of them were really dry, and even after I used them, there was still so much makeup on my skin. So I would not repurchase these. I definitely prefer the Neutrogena makeup wipes over those, so thumbs down there. I finished another pack of the Ollie prenatal gummies. I've been taking these throughout my pregnancy, and I have repurchased them multiple times, and I will continue to purchase them. I used up a pair of lashes from LA Colors. I think these were from Dollar Tree. They were great. I used these for my maternity pictures. If you guys are interested in seeing those, I did post them on my Instagram story if you're interested in that. But these were in the style Dainty. I don't know, they were really nice, like just from the Dollar Tree. So I would buy those again if I needed to buy some more lashes. I used up a candle from Pixie Dust Apothecary in the Heart of Tafiti. This is a little single wick. I did try to burn this one. Unfortunately, I had a hard time getting this one to fully pull out, but it was good under the warmer. It kind of has like a masculine, outdoorsy vibe to it, kind of fresh. I don't think I would repurchase this one specifically, but it was nice to use up while I had it. I got this bar soap from Home Testers Club for free, and this is really nice. It is from the brand Tom's, and it is in this scent Lemon Bergamot, and it's a natural bar soap. And as I'm pregnant, my skin has been a little bit sensitive, so it was really nice to have like a more natural leaning kind of bar soap to use. So this was really nice. It had a very nice, fresh, lemony, citrusy scent, and I would repurchase from that brand again. I would like to try out other scents, but that was good while I was using it. I used up this wax melt from L3 Waxy Wonders called Red Rum. It was cranberry chutney, white tea, and kumquat. And I'll be honest, I could not smell this at all. Maybe my room was just a little too big for that one little wax cube, but I could not smell it at all. So I definitely would not recommend that scent. I used up a pack of my Ollie Delightfully Iron, like chewable iron tablets. At one of my like very early blood work appointments in pregnancy, they were like, your iron levels aren't like low, but like they're not great. So you can use an iron supplement if you want, but you don't have to. So I was like, I guess I could just try them. It doesn't hurt to try them. So I've been taking them. They did taste terrible at first. I will be honest. It says they're supposed to be like a fruit punch flavor, but in the beginning it was just really really gross and like rancid, but I've gotten used to it now, and they're very very chalky because they are iron chewables. But I'm someone that struggles very hard to swallow pills, so those are kind of my only options, so I just deal with it. My husband used these up because I'm not really using cleaning chemicals right now because I'm pregnant, but this is a bathroom grime fighter in the scrubbing bubbles. We will continue to repurchase this. This is one of my favorite shower cleaners to use. I think it does a really great job. I used up 2 little detergent samples, which have spilled everywhere, but that's okay. This is the Persil Activewear Clean. I don't know. And then this Deep Clean Stain formula from Arm & Hammer. I don't know. I just used them on my husband's work clothes to get them out because I don't need to be hoarding little samples. Neither of those are brands that I really use for my detergent, so I probably won't go out and purchase those, but they were fine while I was using them. I used up this Snow Fairy Milkshake shower gel, and I didn't realize there were cute little stars. I was washing my body one day and I looked down and there were little star like flakes. But I just got this during the like most recent Boxing Day sale, and this scent was really good. It was regular Snow Fairy, but like with a little bit of like a milky twist. This was really nice. I loved the scent. But because it's so expensive, when I use it, I feel like I can only use like the tiniest amount, but it smelled really, really good. And I definitely would repurchase this scent from Lush in the future if I could get it on a sale. I burned up a massive Kringle candle. Finally, it takes me forever to use up Kringle candles. I love Kringle candles, do not get me wrong, but they take me forever to use up. And this was one I did purchase with my own money. It was not given to me in PR or anything, but this is Holiday Pop. And this one was just like a nice, bubbly, fruity candle. It was really nice. It was very strong. No problems burning it, literally at all. So, so good. Very, very strong. I would definitely repurchase this scent in the future if I didn't have like a huge back stock of candles. But that one got 2 thumbs up from me for sure. We used up this Lime and Rust toilet bowl cleaner. This seems to be the only toilet bowl cleaner that works. We have pretty bad water in the town that we live in, unfortunately, so our toilet bowls always get that like little ring around it if we don't clean our toilets literally every other day. But that toilet bowl cleaner does a fantastic job of getting the ring out. I used up this dry, itchy skin oil from Palmer's. This is just for the pregnancy bump. I will report that I do have one stretch mark, which fine by me. I wasn't like, oh my God, I don't want stretch marks. Oh my God, because that's something that just like does not bother me. I'm pregnant. I expect to get stretch marks. But this really helped with like the itchiness of my skin, because as your belly grows while you're pregnant and it stretches, it does get a little itchy, and this did help a lot. And then in combination with that, I used this stretch mark massage oil. Again, I'm 36 weeks pregnant and only have one stretch mark. I don't know if this is to thank, but it was nice to use it as part of my like belly routine. Okay, something we got, and by we I mean myself, I got from Influencer was this native moisturizing shampoo in the scent coconut and vanilla. And this product ended up being hijacked by my husband, and he really loved the shampoo. I will say my husband is struggling with using up the matching conditioner we got from Influencer because he says it makes his hair feel weird. I used it multiple times and it doesn't make my hair feel weird, so not really sure what's going on. He does have slightly curly hair, so it might be because of that. But I thought this was nice when I used it, and it did have a nice coconut vanilla scent. So yeah, I don't know if I would go out of my way to purchase that because I do like the Joico hair care products for myself personally, but that might be something we buy for my husband if he wants some more of that. So that was everything that I used up in non-Bath & Body Works. At the end of the video, after I finish my Bath & Body Works portion, I will share like the spreadsheet with the specific amount of products that I used up, but I feel like I did pretty good. Now to the good stuff, and what you guys probably care about most. This bin is pretty full, you guys. I'm pretty excited. So let's get straight into it. I think we used up 3 hand soaps this month. Wow. So a tail end from our winter project, use it up. We used up Twisted Peppermint. This is cool peppermint, sugared snow, and fresh balsam. I will say I get no balsam out of this Twisted Peppermint. It was completely just peppermint, which is totally fine by me. I would definitely repurchase that scent again. Then in our bathroom, like that's connected to our bedroom, we used up the rainbow cereal. This is fruity cereal, crunch, and a splash of milk. It definitely has a cereal and milk kind of a vibe. Not my favorite scent in the hand soap. I did like burning this in the candle. I believe I burned this in the candle at some point. And it was fine in the hand soap, just not my like absolute favorite scent. Definitely like a bathroom scent and not like a kitchen sink scent. And then on the kitchen sink, we used up Rose and Amber. And ooh, my husband did not like this one. I thought it was nice. It is soft rose petals, warm amber, and rich vanilla. It had more of a rosy kind of perfume essence to it, and he did not like it at all. He used it and he was like, ooh, we need to get a different hand soap. And I'm like, wash your hands more so we can get it used up. And we did get it used up, but he would prefer if I don't buy that one again. But I thought it was pretty nice. So those were the 3 hand soaps, I believe. Let's see what else we can find in here. I did use up my matching set of iced lemon pound cake. This body cream got so disgusting, if you guys can tell, but I pushed through, you guys. I pushed through, and I finished a full-size body cream, which I'm very excited about. This one has scent notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. I don't think this was specifically in my March project use it up, but I was close enough to using it up. And I finished the mini fine fragrance mist, so it's still counted as a mini. There wasn't much in it. There was like that much left. And when I show my spring project use it up, I will show the progress I made on my other mini products because I made a good dent in them. I just wasn't able to like pull the trigger and actually finish all of them. But I did finish up the fine fragrance mist. I really liked this fragrance. This is one of those gourmands from Bath and Body Works that I really like. It just smelled like a nice lemon cakey kind of fragrance. So thumbs up on that scent. Then I used up this mini body wash, which is probably one of the quickest project use it ups like in my collection and out because I just picked this up this year. But this is Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This is like a candy Jolly Rancher pineapple scent, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Really got me in the mood for like some tropical summer weather. I'm gonna take a quick drink of my water. Okay, let's keep going. I used up another mini product. This is another product that was brought into my collection very recently and finished up, which is fine by me. And this is a mini in Covered in Roses. This has a fantastic perfumey rose fragrance, one of my favorite rose scents ever from Bath and Body Works. So a big thumbs up. And again, we tried to use up some mini products for the March Mini Madness. Then we used up 2 of the moisturizing body washes from Bath & Body Works, and my complaint still stands. Why are we making shower products that fall apart in the shower, Bath & Body Works? But I did finish them up. We finished up the Gingham Gorgeous, which is pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. This is a nice, sweet, fruity, floral fragrance. Absolutely perfect for like a springtime fragrance. So big thumbs up on Gingham Gorgeous, and they did bring that scent back out if you're interested. Then I also used up the In the Stars in the moisturizing body wash. This one has a lot of scent notes, very perfumey fragrance. It's starflower, sandalwood musk, sugared tangelo, white agar wood, and radiant amber. And this packaging just completely fell apart, but it was nice to use it up. But the packaging literally got all over my shower and made a mess. I used up a Japanese cherry blossom. This one is Japanese cherry blossom, Asian pear, fresh mimosa, petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwood. And this is in my favorite Bath & Body Works scrub formula, and that is the creamy body scrub formula. It does a fantastic job of making me feel like I'm actually removing the dead skin. It is slightly... I would say, yeah, actually, I would compare it to the Tree Hut Body Scrubs for formula-wise. So that one was really, really nice. My husband actually used up the shower gel in Aqua Hour. He's been reaching into my collection for some more of the body wash fragrances. He's kind of tired of some of the man fragrances. Oops, sorry. Let me get that hair out of there. But he's kind of tired of the manly fragrances at this point. So he's been reaching into my collection. Even though I will say Aqua Hour is a pretty aquatic, more masculine leaning scent anyways, but he did thoroughly enjoy that fragrance. I used up this Diamond of the Season Bridgerton scent. Oh my gosh, they need to repackage this and bring this back. It is Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. This was amazing. I loved it. It was fruity and fresh with just a little bit of undertones of floral. It literally smells just like a bright, fruity peach. So fantastic. Big thumbs up there. My husband used this one up. I did not use this one up. He used up Sunshine Mimosa, another pull from my collection, which I'm kind of jealous he got to use this one because I love Sunshine Mimosa, but he picked this one out. It is bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. He loved it. He loved it, and if it comes back again, I will definitely be buying more for my husband to use. I finished up a kind of fun product, a shapeable soap in the peppermint bark truffle. This is peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, and white chocolate. This just like foams up and is a like body cleanser, but I do use this as a shave gel, like a shave cream, and it works good. So I would repurchase that, of course. Think we only have 2 more like body care items, unfortunately. Finished up a bar soap in Midnight Amber Glow. It was fine. It smelled like Midnight Amber Glow. The Bath & Body Works bar soap formula is not my favorite, so I'm just trying to get through my collection. I finished up a mini body lotion, you guys. Look at me. It was like there. But this is 1,000 Wishes, Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Keats, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. I will say I definitely prefer In the Stars over 1,000 Wishes, but this was fine to use up. I pretty much stopped using the Fine Fragrance Mist after I ran out of the lotion. So that's why the Fine Fragrance Mist didn't end up emptied, but that's okay. I'm just happy to get the lotion out of my collection. Okay, we have two more non-home fragrance items. So the first thing we have is warm vanilla sugar. This was just on my purse and we finally used it up. And then I also used up the exfoliating mint lip scrub in the sweet mint, not just mint, it's sweet mint. This was good, but unfortunately it had that like same waxy kind of a texture to it, but it definitely had more sugar granules than the last one I used up, so I liked it a little bit more. So I wouldn't mind repurchasing this. I just like a super intense scrub, and that just wasn't super intense. Okay, the rest is wallflowers or candles. So we're going to quickly run through these wallflowers because I got 6 of them. So the first one we have is Pink Gumdrop Fairy, and if you're wondering why it still has a lot of liquid in it. This one kind of sucked after like 2 weeks, and it was really strong in the beginning, and then I just could not smell it anymore, so I decided to take it out. This is sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, and a sprinkle of fairy dust. It was like a nice sweet cotton candy fragrance. Just unfortunately, after 2 weeks, it literally didn't smell like anything. So thumbs down on the like projection and longevity, but the actual scent itself was a thumbs up. Finished up grapefruit peach. I believe this was in my husband's bathroom. This is pink grapefruit, golden peach, and juicy guava. This was fantastic. Very bright and fruity. A perfect spring, summer kind of scent. Then we finished up Santa's Workshop, which I believe this one was in my bathroom. Yeah, this one was North Pole Air, Peppermint Rainbow Swirl, and Sugar Crystals. This one was so strong the entire month. It definitely had that like snap and like pop of peppermint. Very, 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 very minty kind of a fragrance, but it was kind of nice. It was like a refreshing mint, and this was so strong and lasted the entire month, so I definitely would repurchase that scent. Then we also finished Mary Berry Martini. This one was also really good. This is just a fruity fragrance. It's fresh muddled raspberries, cranberry cocktail splash, and a sugar crystal rim. Just more of like a bubbly, fruity fragrance. That lasted the entire month as well. Then we have Letters to the North Pole. Let me read the set notes. This one was Rainbow Candy Canes, Notebook, and Glitter Pens in a Cozy Holiday Evening. This one also was as strong as the other peppermint one. So thumbs up on that one. And then last but not least, we have Stockings by the Fire, which this one was kind of disappointing. This one is Crackling Birchwood, Warm Vetiver, and Dark Amber. I really loved the scent. It had kind of like a smoky vibe to it, but it did not last very long at all. So I don't think I would repurchase that. And now moving on to the candles, this is where my like minis kind of shined because I only finished up one 3-wick candle, and this is in the scent Falling Flurries. This one is Frozen Thyme, Fresh Eucalyptus, Ripe Pear, and Sandalwood. We did burn this one about halfway, well, right here, and then the wick started dudding out, so I'll have to give this candle a thumbs down. But it was like a nice, fresh, earthy tree kind of a vibe. And it definitely was strong, but because the wicks dotted out halfway through, give it a thumbs down, unfortunately. Then I finished up this bow tie in bourbon. This didn't smell like a thing. I don't know if it was because it was so old, but it's dark oak and bergamot and a hint of bourbon. But I had this under the warmer, didn't smell a thing. So thumbs down on that one. Oh, I did burn up a rainbow confetti. I knew I had rainbow confetti. Wait, no, the other one was rainbow cereal. Are these the same? I don't know. This one doesn't have scent notes. I thought this was the same, but the other one was rainbow cereal, and this is rainbow confetti. Can't remember if they're different or not. But this was a single wick that I successfully was able to burn until it fizzled out. So good job, Bath & Body Works. This one was strong. It's got to be the same as rainbow cereal. It's got that same Fruity Pebbles kind of vibe to it. So good. You definitely get like the like kind of oaty cereal kind of vibe, or like plain cereal with a hint of fruit. Super, super good. Very strong for a single wick. No burning issues at all. So big thumbs up there. This one, unfortunately, we ended up having to warm it because it just would not pool out on me. But this is Springtime in Paris, Soft Peach, Lotus Blossom, and Fresh Bergamot. The scent was amazing, but about the halfway point, it just stopped pooling out. So I did end up throwing this under the warmer, but while it was burning and under the warmer, it was really strong. So big thumbs up there. Then another one we have is the Pineapple Mango Spritz. I don't remember if I started to burn this one or not. Yeah, I did. I've been trying to give all my single wicks a few burns, but obviously at like this point I gave up and decided to throw it under the warmer. This one has no scent notes, but it was a really bright fruity fragrance. Kind of reminded me of Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I wouldn't buy that one again. I definitely would not buy Peach Bellini again. I did not like this scent at all for some reason and ended up warming it completely. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not my favorite Bath & Body Works peach. I don't know if I was over it, but I'm happy to have it out of my collection. But you guys, that is everything for my March empties. I feel like I did really, really good. I don't know if I breached into the 30 product mark, but let's talk about my non-Bath & Body Works empties. I think I used up 15 non-Bath & Body Works empties. Editing Cami will put my spreadsheet on the screen. So we'll see if I am right or wrong. And then for Bath & Body Works products, I think I'm going to say I used up 26 products. I don't know if I breached into 30. I'm not counting, obviously, as I'm doing my little empties video, but I'm going to say I used up 26 products. So editing Cami, put those spreadsheets up on the screen. I was probably wrong, but this was a pretty successful month. I used up a body cream, a mini fine fragrance mist, a mini body lotion. So I feel like I did pretty good. But that is all for today's empties video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys used up in the month of March. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works fragrance or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!